welcome to this week's video. I've got some news for you, so let's crack on. First up, we're looking at Lenco, and we've got a turntable for you, but this is a weird one. It's a bit of an entertainment system, sort of compact entertainment system, based on a turntable called the LS55. Now, the Lenco LS55, as I say, is actually a mini entertainment system rather than a stand-alone turntable. This belt-driven turntable also includes Bluetooth for streaming, and at the top of the plinth on the right-hand side is a USB thumb drive socket. That allows MP3 file play. You also get a built-in speaker and a 5-watt amplifier to drive the whole kit and caboodle. The LS55 has a wooden plinth, has an auto stop feature, and includes a dust cover, and the price for this is £129. I will put some contact links in the description, and in fact that's where you'll find contact links for all of the equipment I'll be talking about in this video. Check out down in the description. Now, before we leave Lenco, the company has a range of vinyl care and vinyl storage products, so let's whisk through those. Firstly, there's the TTA 3-in-1, and that consists of an anti-static cleaning cloth, some cleaning fluid, and a cleaning brush. Price for that, £15. Next is the TTA 5-in-1, which consists of a velvet brush, another brush to clean the velvet brush, a styli brush, so there's a bit of a brushy thing going on here, some cleaning fluid, and a carry bag, and that lot is priced at £30. Then there's the TTA 50SL, which is a fancy designation for a pack of 50 outer vinyl sleeves. These outer sleeves, as I say, 50 in total, will cost, once again, £30. Next is the TTA 40. This time we're going storage. In fact, this is a record storage rack that you will need to assemble, and it offers a faux leather finish. This one can hold up to 40 records, and once again, it's priced at £30. Finally, I'd like to talk about the TTA 300 and TTA 301. The 300 is a carry case in brown, and the 301 is a carry case in blue. Both can hold 30 records, and both offer a faux leather outer design with a velvet-like material inside, a metallic handle, and a buckle. And the price for those, well, you're looking at £60 each. Next up, we're looking at the McIntosh MC3500 Mk.II valve amplifier. Now, apparently the Mark I of this amplifier was used to power the sound system for the Woodstock Festival back in 1969. So this is the Mark II of that original amplifier. Pushing out 350 watts, the MC3500 Mark II uses the company's Unity coupled circuit output transformer and a fully balanced driver section that utilizes 3 12 AX7A valves and 1 12AT7 valve, while the output is powered by 8 EL509S high output power valves. The valves are located behind the power and output transformers and are covered by a 12-gauge stainless steel wire cage. You'll also see some rubber bumpers around this particular Mark II, And that's there as a sort of homage to the original Mark I, because, as you might imagine, with the Mark I being used for live shows, well, it was bumped around and thrown around a bit, so the Mark I could be positioned on its edge, vertically, as it were, which stopped damage to the chassis. So these bumpers did provide some protection for the Mark Is, and the Mark II just sort of tips a hat to that feature. The machined aluminium front panel has a bead blasted finish with gold anodizing that emulates the original design, and just as in the original design, the Mark II includes an output meter, although this version is larger and centered on the front panel rather than being offset to the left. Price for this hulking great amplifier? Well, you're looking at £16,995. Now we're looking at some savings for you, a bit of a deal from Melco. Melco has 5, I think, combo deals, which are, well, they're not going to be around for too long. So let's hurry up and tell you all about them so you can run off and grab yourself one. This Lenco promotion will run in the UK and Europe from now to the 31st of January 2022 at all participating Melco dealers while stocks last. I've always wanted to say that. You can check out the Melco dealer list for all of those participating dealers, and I'll put a little link below. Click on that and you'll see if there's a dealer in your area. Now there are 2 deals surrounding the Melco N100, the digital music library, and they are thus: the 2 terabyte model with the D100 CD disk drive. The price for those is normally £3,098. The combo promo price is £2,500. You will save £598. The second deal is that N100, the 5 terabyte model with that D100 optical disk drive. The price for that lot would normally be £3,598, but the combo promo price is £3,000 dead. Again, you will save £598. Then there are 3 deals related to Melco's N10/1, another digital music library. So adding the N10/1 digital music library, the 3 terabyte model, plus the D100 CD disk drive, you're looking normally at £7,498. But there's a combo promo price of £6,500, so you're saving just under £1,000 there. If you looked at the N10/1 plus an S100 data switch, you'd be spending £8,598. But there's a combo promo price for those as well, which is £7,500, saving around £1,100. Well, £1,098 to be exact. Finally, if you add the 10/1 3 terabyte model again, the CD disk drive and the data switch, that would normally top out at an enormous £9,197. Melco have this combination at a promo price of £8,000. You're saving £1,197. Let's take the price points back down again, shall we? And this time we're looking at a Bluetooth wireless speaker from Astell&Kern. This one is called the Acro BE100 and it features a 32-bit DAC. This speaker supports aptX HD and LDAC Bluetooth and features a Class D amplifier. You'll see a metal grille mesh at the front, and for the rest of the unit, that's covered in a faux leather finish. There are some tone controls for treble and bass, and there's also a volume knob. The volume knob also hosts a rather nice color display, different colors indicating the current speaker status. Available in black and white, the speaker includes a 4-inch or 102mm Kevlar mid-bass unit, plus a pair of 1.5-inch or 38mm silk dome tweeters. There's a rear bass port, which you'll find at the rear, and there's also a 3.5mm auxiliary port, spanning 261mm by 164 by 171mm, which is about 10.5 inches by 6.5 by 6.5. The price is £448 or €529 or $400. Next up, we have a quick update news item for the Bluesound Pulse Soundbar Plus. Now, Blue OS users should look out for enhancements to their software that will come with the release of version 3.16. You'll be prompted to update your Blue OS player, at which time you'll gain access to Dolby Atmos for the Pulse Soundbar Plus. That also means you will have access to 4 different EQ settings with the Atmos facility, and they are movie, music, late night, and off, which is not so much a setting as a lack of a setting. Access with this update is also given to something called tunify, which I gotta say is new to me, and it's a bit weird. Tunify specializes in providing commercially licensed music to business users. Tunify allows business users to choose music to match the type of atmosphere and/or mood they are trying to achieve. That's intriguing. Don't you find that intriguing? I find that weird and intriguing. So you can just imagine, can't you? There's no way I'm going to sign that contract. I'll see you in Hang on a minute. Is that smooth jazz I'm hearing with a Kenny G kind of sweet sound? Well, let's have a drink. Maybe we can talk about this contract after all. Is that the sort of thing they're hoping for with tunify? Who knows? And that's it for this week's video. Thank you very much for staying with me to the end. I'm still working on some news, so I hope to be able to present another news video to you pretty soon indeed. So look out for that one. Check out the description below. There are chapter headings in case you want to navigate around this video. There's also links to my social media platforms, my website where you'll see editorial you won't normally see on this channel. And if you can, please support me on my Patreon channel. There is a link for that. There is some exclusive material on there, so have a browse and see what you think. But any support you can give me on Patreon is absolutely critical for keeping this channel alive. And let me thank the kind folk on Patreon who are supporting me. They are, as I say, keeping me going, so thank you to them. I'll be back with another video next week, and I look forward to your company. So until that time, bye bye for now.